Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Covered in Style here. I've been really inspired by Ariana Grande's new album cover, and I just wanted to recreate this look. Very soft glam, cat eye, pin up. I love it. So we're gonna recreate this look. So pretty, just so pretty. And I'm gonna do my version. So I just wanna get right to it. We're gonna chit chat along the way. I'll update you. We're gonna start with primer. And for my primer today, I'm gonna stick with a lot of e.l.f. Cosmetics products because I got a big haul with them. And if I could think back to the first time, I'm gonna start with this poreless putty primer. If I could think back to my first experience with makeup, e.l.f. Cosmetics is definitely in that thought. So I'm always a big supporter of e.l.f. Cosmetics. Basics at a great price, can get them anywhere, and they work well. They're very comparable to other brands, but just very affordable. So we got the poreless putty primer on by e.l.f. Cosmetics. And then we're gonna go in with our color corrector from Charlotte Tilbury in 3 Tan. There's not a lot of color correctors out there, but I've been seeing a lot more come on the market. I think KKW is coming out with one, Anastasia has one, but they're never working for dark colored skin. So I'm always looking for color correctors that actually work for my skin tone. And there we go, we got a color corrector from Charlotte Tilbury. And also this brush that I just used is like a really soft, like synthetic-y brush, and it's a MAC 287. MAC is another brand that I could think of if I think of the first brands that I use coming up. So I am gonna use this e.l.f. Cosmetics concealer sponge. It is magic. So it's a little damp, and I'm just gonna blend out my color corrector. I'm just gonna soften the edges up so it's not too orange underneath my concealer and it shows through. Kind of just like a light pounce on the skin. Don't overdo it, because the more you do, the more product the sponge will pick up, if you see. And I want the product on my skin. Now, we are just gonna jump right into the eyes. I'm gonna start with my eyebrows. And I'm gonna use a couple of tools just because I got some new products. I always use the Precisely My Brow pencil for my eyebrows, but I always use the color 5. So this is color 4. So we're gonna switch it up with the color on that one. And then I'm gonna use the Brow Micro Filling pen by Benefit Cosmetics as well. So the reason why I love the Precisely My Brow pencil is because it's double-ended. So you have the spoolie on one side to brush out, get your eyebrows prepped and ready. And then you have the other side, which is the roll pencil side. And just kind of like brush them out. You want to know what direction your hairs go, so that's why you brush it out. Now for the microfilling pen, I love the effect that I've seen bloggers do with it and giving them those brush strokes. For me, it really just did a lot of filling. I don't know if it's something that I would continue using. I will give it another try, but it does do well when filling in the brows. That's about it for me. Now I'm gonna brush out my brows again, just to make sure everything is where I want it to be. Now I'm gonna go in with the Precisely My Brow pencil, and I'm just going to do my normal shaping and flicking. Small strokes. All right, so I'm gonna use the Gimme Brow from Benefit Cosmetics to kind of just set my eyebrows. And also it's has a tint to it, so it will help fill the color as well as keep my hairs in place. That's really the main idea. So those are my eyebrows. They're gonna tone down a little bit as we go along. So I'm gonna get a concealer and I'm gonna clean up my eyebrows, and then I'm going to set my eyelids for eyeshadow. So I'll be right back. Shout out to Sheen Afrique for these cool water bottles. I think I got I got a wine tumbler that has the same like lid with closure and opening, and it's sealed and it has that rubber going on there, and it lasts for up to 8 hours of cold or hot. And head over to Sheen Afrique because it's like real fabric in here, so you can actually see. This is the 32 ounce, I believe, and it really has just been helping me drink more water, and I love to represent my African culture. So also a Liberian black owned business. So Sheen Afrique, I'll put it down here so you can see where to go and pick up your own. They have a lot of cool handmade home essentials, and it's great. All right, so for this eye look, like we said before, it looks like she has a little bit of a liner going on that doesn't go too far out, a black liner, and then she has a brown outline for kind of like her extended eye look, and then a little just peachy light tone color in the middle. And I'm gonna build. So I'm gonna start this with this little bullet brush, and this is also a Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH40. And I'm gonna go into the Mocha Mami now, which clearly I love. Darken up this area. So I'm just packing on the color. As you can see, my eyes starting to stretch out this way, which is what we want. So we're just gonna do this on this side. We'll be right back. All right, so I'm gonna go back in with the JH41 brush and the concealer in Cinnamon that I put on the back of my hand here. And I'm just gonna paint the shape that you see here with Ariana Grande. You see how it's kind of like a pointed lid color. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go cut the crease, kind of see the liner going on. I'm just taking a really dense bullet brush, and I'm just going over the lines, just kind of like softening out the concealer edges so I don't have such a harsh, blunt line. I'm kind of like adding the shape back into. So as you can see, I think we're at a good place there. Now I'm gonna top with a peachy tone. I'm gonna go with Juvias Place, the Nubian. But if I show you the palette, it's this color right here, this golden peachy tone. I'm gonna use this Morphe M167 brush to just pack on the color there. Okay, so now that we got the lid color on, that's basically our eye look. That's it. I'm gonna take a black pencil. This is Morphe's Dark Room pencil. This pencil is super creamy. I just got this. I'm just gonna take that line there. I'm just gonna connect them and give myself a baby wing. There we have it. I would say my eye look is done. So we're just gonna go in with this e.l.f. Satin Finish Foundation in the color 540 Cocoa. It's oil-free, it's medium coverage, so it's buildable. 2 pumps. And I'm gonna take a brush, like a flat brush, to just place it onto my face. I will take this Morphe setting mist. I'm gonna take this damp sponge. I'm gonna take the same camo concealer in Cinnamon, and I'm just going to start highlighting.
I'm Makuba's stepdaughter, so y'all better subscribe.
Yeah, okay. We're gonna take this 16-hour camo concealer in medium beige because I just want to brighten up my under eye a little bit.
And she won't let me wear makeup.
No, not yet.
Just a little bit?
Not yet.
Just a little bit.
And I'm gonna shape out my nose.
Yep. Make sure you guys all subscribe to her YouTube channel and comment down below if y'all think I'm cute. Holla.
So cute. So I'm just gonna blend this out. I really wanted a halo. In fact, I let it dry down a little bit so that I can really get some coverage. And so I'm just gonna take a little bit more of this concealer on my forehead. And that's it. So now I'm gonna take my Tantour Medium, Huda Beauty Tantour Medium, and I'm going to contour this contour brush from Sigma. It's a Sigma 4D HD brush, and I'm just gonna dip a little bit. A little bit goes a long way with this Tantour. So I'm gonna take this Tantour, carve out my nose, carve out my cheeks. This brush from Sephora. This is the Sephora Pro Foundation brush, and it's like angled but kind of thick. I'm just gonna put a little bit because, like I said, a little bit goes a long way with this. See how much is on there. So I'm just gonna take it and I'm just gonna swoop it down and swoop it down here. Now, Ariana Grande just has a little triangle here. So I'm just gonna keep it in that area. I'm not gonna do much different than the photo. We're gonna go in with the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Setting Powder in the color Honey. I'm just gonna take like a little fluffy brush that I would maybe use on for some highlighter. Like this, like a little fluff. And I'm gonna take that and I'm just gonna set my under eyes. I'm not going to bake at first. I wanna get rid of I wanna set everything and I want to get rid of those wrinkles. So I'm just gonna take all right, that looks good. I just wanted to make sure that everything was set and not moving anywhere. So we're gonna take this sponge that we were using earlier. It's still a little bit of wet. I'm gonna take it and I'm just gonna start to bake. We're gonna bake for like a minute or two, and then I'm gonna actually go in with this new Morphe, well, new for me, not new for the world. Morphe Glamour Bronze collection in the color Leader. I'm actually gonna use this brush today. I really like this color, it's super warm. going in and making everything merry. I'm not putting a whole bunch of product on my brush. I'm just kind of marrying what I have on the brush until I don't see much happening. And then I'll go in for a little more color. I'm just gonna go in and I'm really just setting that color into my skin, not necessarily swiping. Just warm it up, put it into the eyebrow there. All right, so for blush, we're gonna go for Monochromatic by Project Cha. I know I said I was gonna go for more of a matte look for this look, but I'm gonna take this fluffy brush and just marry. It has a little bit of a, so it's like rosy, but it has a little bit of like sparkles in it. So it's kind of gonna double as a highlighter and a blush. Oh my God, she's coming together. She's cute. I think this is the look. I'm gonna put some lashes on and then we'll come back with the lip. There you have it. So for the lips, we're gonna do like a taupey neutral lip. Here in Massachusetts, my lips are like dry. Like I've never seen my lips so dry. So put some chapstick on and I'm gonna get my brown pencil. This is date night, which tonight is a date night. So I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna line my lips. Pretty dark. And then I'm going to take Taupe by MAC Cosmetics and I'm just gonna marry everything together. All right, so here's the final look. I think it came out really, really good. I achieved everything that I wanted to achieve. The only thing is I don't know if I prefer these lashes, especially for this look, because I would want to mimic the look that Ari gave in the cover. But overall, I really, really enjoy this look. I love it. So I'm just gonna go do my hair, get on a cute outfit, and then I'll be right back. I really like how this look came out. I hope you guys did too. Don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna give you the full look on Instagram, Coveredinstyle on Instagram as well. And thank you for watching. I appreciate it.